Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. So today I am at Desert Horizons Nursery, and this is one of my favorite nurseries. They always have something interesting for me to take home. And I was thinking, do you guys ever wonder what happens to the plants that I take you guys on the shopping trip, and then we buy the plant and then I take it home, and then you'll probably see it again later in a top 5 houseplants or something like that. But I thought it would be a fun idea to see the journey of the plant throughout the month after I buy it. So we're going to go into Desert Horizons Nursery. We're going to see if there's a plant that I want to take home with me. If there is, I will take you guys throughout the journey of that it is in my home, just so you guys can see how I do the pest prevention and make sure that no pests come into my home, and then where I put it, lighting, and how often I water and stuff like that. So I thought that'd be a different idea just so you guys can follow the journey of the plant. So we are going to head on in. Hopefully there's something that I find that I can take home. And I'm excited to get in there, so let's go see what they have. Here we go. Prince of Orange, Tradescantia, and some ferns, spider plants, croton, some peace lilies. This looks like a asparagus something. Sedum, whatever that says, I'm not sure. And then down here they just have some umbrella plants and syngonium, birkin, some Thanksgiving cactus, some little ZZs, some begonias, peperomia, string of hearts. They have this variegated Dischidia, $26.99. I love this plant. String of nickels, and it's $14.99. And they have this Hoya, the Bertonier, $9.99. I picked one up when I was here last time. Mine's doing pretty good. A succulent of some sort. Some more Hoya. $16.99 for the Marble Queen pothos. And then they have some Calathea White Star. I will definitely not be getting one of those. Some goldfish plants. They have a white knight, small little white knight back there, $19.99. Begonia. A Silver Bay, $13.99. And then they have these hanging baskets of Peperomia angulata, $14.99. Tradescantia. An Alocasia wentii. So it says the 5-inch house plant or the 4-inch house plants are $5.99 unless they're marked otherwise. Some more Tradescantia. Hoya australis, $16.99. There's a lot of new growth. Oh, they have a marble queen in a larger pot. This might be a good one to get. I don't have one of these. They have two of them. They have that one, and then they have this one. This one has more of the green than the white, but it's longer. That might be a good one to get. Some more Hoya. Is this a ficus of some sort? Radicans variegata, $20. Neon pothos, $54.99. Another one in a smaller basket, $18.99. If I didn't already have two of those, I'd probably get another one, because I love those. They're such easy plants. More neon pothos down there. Dracaena. They have some Brazils. Look at this green, the heart leaf. Look at that growth pattern. That is so cool. It's kind of faded out probably from the sun, but that is a really neat looking structure of that plant. $16.99. I think if I got one, it would be, I like how it looks darker green. Some more Brazils. This one's really full. I already have one though. Some spider plants, $32.99. Golden pothos, $18.99. They have a silver sword, $25.99. I got mine from here and it was like, I think like $16.99. They have Pothos and Joy, $24.99 for this one. But then this one is only $18.99. Some Dieffenbachia, a Goldie Eye, $25.99. There's some more silver swords. Decursiva, $22.99. And here is the Pearls and Jade pothos, $16.99. That's kind of cute too. So it's probably going to be between the Pearls and Jade and the Marble Queen. They have some Syngonium, $12.99. This one's really pretty. I like the red. Monstera Deliciosa, $16.99. Oh, they have the Silver Bay Maranta. Let's see how much they are. Let's check this one. Let me find one that I can see the price. This one, so $16.99. These ones don't look so great. But they do have them here. That's cool. And then they have this rabbit paw. I'm not sure what this one's called. Let's see if it says. It just says green, $16.99. That one's cool. Looks really nice and full. Some peperomia. Oh, Pilea Creeping Charlie, $14.99. And some more Dracaena, Peace Lily. They have a wax ivy, a non-variegated and a variegated. And I bought one of these before and it died. So I'm not going to get another one of those. And then these are the plants that are discounted because they're not looking so great. But these ones really aren't looking so great. So I'm not going to even bother with that. Then they have some ZZ Raven. They have a banana plant, $16.99. This is kind of cool. That's really neat. Homalomena and some Birkin. And then we'll just check out this side. So they have this, I forget what these are called. Here, how much is it? $12.99. Fire Flash. They have a Dieffenbachia Camouflage, $12.99. I don't have this Aglaonema. White Rain, $28.99. That one's a maybe. I really like these Dieffenbachias, but I don't do good with Dieffenbachia. They have a Pink Princess, $69.99. String of Arrows, $16.99. This Golden Pothos is really pretty. $18.99. I don't have one of these either. Can you guys believe I don't have a Golden Pothos? Some philodendron. They still have some lemon lime maranta here, $18.99. This is where I got mine. I love that plant. So let's see. Oh, they have this in canna, peperomia in canna for $15.99. I love the feel of these leaves. They're so soft. And the Pilea, $14.99. A little Peperomia Hope. We have some African Violets, $8.99. Trio Stars, $52.99. Some little terrarium plants. Cardboard palm. And over here it looks like they have some caladium and some begonia. And this is a really pretty aglaonema. Wow. $12.99. Look how pretty that is. We have two of them. They have that one. Have this one. I really like that. And over here they have some really big Adansonii, $60. Staked up. Some more philodendron down there. Wow, look at this. Is this a Enjoy or a Pearls and Jade? Oh, it's potted up in that pot. That's pretty. Okay, I need to make a decision on what I'm going to buy. That's a pretty pot, $19.99. And I really like this one. Look how it's just like so like earthy. $14.99 for that. Okay, let me make a decision. And then I will show you guys what I got in the car. Okay, you guys, so after all that looking and trying to decide what I wanted, I chose this Pothos Enjoy. So it's a smaller pot. I don't know if you guys can really see it because of the sun, but it's a smaller pot. Oh, there you go. I don't have one of these plants. I thought it was a cute plant. It was trailing, looked pretty healthy, so I went for this one. So when I get home, I will show you guys what I do for the pest as soon as I get the plant home, just to make sure that I don't introduce any pest into my collection. So that's what I chose, Pothos Enjoy, and it was $7.99. So, okay, let's go home and get it ready to be a part of my collection. Okay, you guys, so it's been a few days and I have not done anything with the plant. It has been quarantined away from my other plants, and I'm just going to spray it down with the Captain Jack's Dead Bug and then give it a quick watering. I'm going to first pull off some of these yellow leaves. Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher. I just did the dishes, but okay. So I think it looks good. So I'm just going to spray it down here. Make sure I get under the leaves, and I don't know, you guys, it looks like this vine right here is dead. So I'm gonna have to propagate this vine, and we'll stick it back in here. I'll propagate it, get it some roots, and then I'll stick it back in this pot. Okay, so get all the leaves. I like to clean out any dead leaves that are in the middle of the pot, just to give pests less chance of having places to hide in the plant. Okay. All right, so I think that's about good. I'm gonna leave it for a couple of minutes to dry, and then we'll come back, spray it down, and then I will water the plant, and then it should be good to go. It has been sitting in quarantine for about 3 days now, and I think so far so good. I've checked it a couple of times for pests and have not seen anything. So I think it should be okay to go in my collection once I spray it down and give it a good water. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time, and I'm just going to turn the water on, give it a good spray down, water it, and then it should be good to go. And then I will keep you guys updated on how this plant does, and we'll go from there. Okay, so it is watered, it is all sprayed down, all the dead leaves are off the plant, and I'm going to go stick it in my collection, and I will keep you guys updated. I'll give you an update, and hopefully it does good in my care. Okay, you guys, so it has been about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks since we purchased this Pothos and Joy from Desert Horizons Nursery. And the plant did get some black leaves. I don't know if they weren't rooted well enough, because I do think that some of this plant, or most of this plant, was cuttings, but they did die off. So this is what we have left of the plant. So it does have 2 vines, and they do have some new growth on them. And the soil in this plant isn't that great. So what I was thinking is I was making some moss poles, because you guys, I'm really getting into moss poles. Like, I want to put all my plants on moss poles. So I was making some moss poles, and I had some extra moss. So I just went ahead and made a small moss pole. And so I thought that we can put this plant on the moss pole and see, you know, how it does. I'm pretty sure it will do fine, and I'm hoping that we can get it to grow some really large leaves, but fingers crossed on that. Let's just get it repotted because the soil in here is not that great. So I do have my normal chunky potting mix, and we are just going to pot this up and put it on this moss pole. Stay tuned. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel and you want to see updates on this plant in future videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. But let's see what's going on with the roots in this plant. Okay, hope you guys can see what's going on here. So see, these were, it was just mostly cuttings, and we'll see if, oh, we lost a leaf. And I mean, this is just all soil and pretty much no roots. So there's some roots on this one, like very few roots on that one. And these ones have some roots. So we will go ahead and put them in a new pot. I'm going to put them in this clear pot here, and fingers crossed that this plant lives, because these roots aren't looking so great. But we will do our best to keep this plant alive. So I'm going to lay this plant back in the pot here so we can fill up the moss pole, the bottom of the moss pole, with some soil. And now I'm just going to put the pole right in the pot, and we are going to put these cuttings in the plant, or in the pot. Let me grab my grafting tape so I can tape these vines around the moss pole before I fill it up with soil, because I just want to see how high I need to have it sit up here. So let me grab my grafting tape. Okay, so I got the grafting tape, and let me see how I want to place these on this pole. So I want the aerial roots to grow in the moss, so I'm going to put them kind of flush against the moss pole. Put that one last. So we will put this one here. And hopefully, once I get it on the moss pole, these roots get more established, and then it will start growing some new leaves for me. It does have a few new leaves growing, but this plant really hasn't done too much. Whoa. And it has been sitting really close to a grow light, so I was hoping that it would grow faster than it has, but it hasn't really done too much yet. I think I'm going to remove this leaf. It's all yellow. Okay, and then let's get this one on here, on the end. And sorry if you guys can hear a dog barking. It's my neighbor's dog, and you guys, that dog barks all day and all night. So I don't know what's going on over there, but it's always barking. So okay, let me put this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So that's what it looks like so far. I'm just going to get the grafting tape and attach it to the pole. Okay, so I'm going to attach it right here where I'm holding it with my thumb. Oh, and we lost another leaf. These leaves turn yellow and just fall off. So I'm really hoping once it gets in this new soil and it's on the moss pole that it will stop dropping leaves, because that's all this plant has really been doing since I've bought it. And I'm just hoping that we can keep it alive. Okay. So now I have it secured to the pole. And I think I'll also put some grafting tape up higher just to encourage the roots to attach into the moss. So let me just put some grafting tape around the top real quick, and then we'll fill the pot up with soil. So that is what it's looking like so far. Now let me get some soil in the pot. Okay, so the pot is filled with soil. And that is what it looks like. I'll give you guys some up close shots of the plant, but I think it looks so cute. So hopefully this plant continues to grow. I will put some more moss in it once it reaches the top, and then hopefully we'll have to put another pole on top once it starts growing. But I think it looks really cute. What do you guys think? Okay, you guys, so I thought this was a fun video to do. If you guys want to see another video like this where I go shopping and we pick a plant and I show you the whole process, and then you guys can watch it in future videos. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I know to do more. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I just want to thank everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And until next time, guys, bye.